Building a rib and block slab, also known as a beam and block system, is one of the most efficient ways to create a concrete floor. It's faster than traditional casting and doesn't require a forest of wooden props. Here is a structured breakdown on how it's done. The rib and block deck. 1. The planning and layout. Before any lifting happens, you need a structural engineer's layout. This plan specifies the rib length, the spacing, and the load-bearing requirements. The ribs, these are the bones of the slab pre-stressed concrete beams, reinforced with steel. The blocks, these act as the filler and provide the formwork for the concrete topping. They can be concrete, clay, or even polystyrene EPS for better insulation. 2. Setting the bearings. The ribs must sit on a solid foundation. This usually means the internal and external brick walls. Minimum bearing, usually, our IBS need at least 100 mm to 150 mm of seat on the wall to ensure structural integrity. Temporary propping. Even though the ribs are strong, they aren't ready for a full load yet. You must install temporary support beams, acroprops, underneath at specific intervals, usually every 1.2 meters to 1.5 meters, to prevent sagging during the pour. 3. Placing the ribs and blocks. This is the Lego stage of construction. Lay the first rib, position it according to the plan. Spacer blocks. Place a block at each end between the first and second rib. 2. Ensure the spacing is perfectly consistent. Fill the rows. Once the ribs are aligned, the rest of the blocks are slid into place. No nails or glue, just gravity and precision. 4. Reinforcement and services. Once the floor looks solid, it's time for the finishing touches. Steel mesh, a layer of welded wire mesh, Ref 100 or similar, is laid over the blocks. This prevents the concrete topping from cracking. Conduit and plumbing. Electricians and plumbers run their pipes across the blocks now, so they end up buried inside the concrete. Negative reinforcement. Extra steel bars are often placed over the support walls to handle hogging stresses. The concrete pour the topping finally. A concrete topping, usually 25 megapascals to 30 megapascals, is poured over the entire deck. Standard thickness, usually between 50 mm and 60 mm above the blocks. 5. The result. The concrete flows into the gaps between the ribs and blocks, bonding everything into one monolithic, rock-solid unit. Why pro builders love this method. Feature. Benefit. Speed. No waiting for full timber shuttering to be built. Labor. Requires fewer specialized carpenters. Cost less timber waste and faster turnaround. Versatility. Excellent for sites with difficult access where a concrete truck can't reach easily. Kindly like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.